Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Shahi Works. Today we are gonna see about the important topic known as CTE, which is also called as Common Table Expression in SQL. Now let's get started to learn CTE in SQL. So first of all, what is CTE? CTE stands for Common Table Expression. It is like a temporary named result where you can use for referring within the SQL query. It also makes a query more readable, especially when dealing with the complex joins, recursive query or subqueries. So what are the benefits of using the CTEs? It helps us to improve our readability, also helps us to reference to be multiple times in the query, also helps us to break down complex query into simpler steps. So in shorter, it helps for our readability, also it helps us to work with the complex queries. Now let's see about the types of CTEs. CTEs are mainly of two types. They are, the first one is non-recursive, which is the basic, which will be very easy, and the second one is recursive, which is the second format. This will be quite tough. So coming to the first non-recursive basic CTE, it is used for simplifying complex queries readability. It helps us to improve the readability and also helps us to reuse the results set. Likewise, the second type is recursive CTE. It is mainly used for working with the hierarchical data, example like folder structures in structure-wise like hierarchical order. For instance, during the relationships of employee, manager and top manager. So in this hierarchical format, in this case, you can use the recursive, the second function. Now let's see about the syntax for each. First one is non-recursive. As I told, it is a basic. Understand the syntax now. First it will be starting with CTE name as in open bracket select, next close bracket, at last. Also again you have to start with select star from CTE name. Whatever name you have given at the top, you have to give it to the bottom also. Also make sure that you have here it has two select options. Two select queries starting with CTE name as an opening bracket in that first select. After that close your bracket, next select. Also on the right side I have shown some example, look into that. With CTE name high earners as open bracket select star from employees. Here the condition is must, so where salary is greater than 5,000, close the bracket. After this the second select starts, second select name, department from, and at last your CTC name high earner. Now let us jump into the second type, which is known as recursive CTE. Here the syntax will be very long and it is completely different from the first one. You have to start it from the recursive CTE name, column 1, column 2. Here you are adding extra as column 1 and column 2 as anchor member, the starting rows, select column 1, column 2 from base table where condition, here also the condition applies. Next you have to use in the middle you have to use union all. After this again recursive members reference the CTE itself, select T dot column 1, table dot column 2 from base table T, join CTE name, which will be giving at the top on table sum column equal to C dot sum column, close your bracket. Also you will be using the two selects, so at last after closing select star from CTE name. The only difference between the type 1 non-recursive and type 2 recursive is that in both the types you will be having the two select options. But for the first one it is very shorter, but for the second one you have to use most functions and also queries like union all, and also you have to use recursive members, anchors members like this. These were about CTE. Thank you for your attention till now, and I hope that you all understood what is CTE and the types and also the syntax for each CTEs. Also, if you found this useful, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more useful contents like this. Thank you.